The 1990s was the year when the box office exploded. Two major films were produced, Titanic and Forrest Gump. Titanic starred Leonardo DiCaprio and Kate Winslet. It's about a romance aboard the Titanic, a very large cruise ship in the year 1912. The romance was between Rose and Jack, but the romance died when the Titanic was sunk by an iceberg. Titanic was a major hit. It made $1.8 billion worldwide and has won a total of 11 Academy Awards. Another huge film of the 90s was Forrest Gump starring Tom Hanks. It was made in 1994 and is about a mentally challenged man, Forrest, who goes to fight in the Vietnam War, play for the U.S. ping pong team, and about him falling in love. It touched the heart of America and made $650 million in the box office worldwide. These two movies made a huge impact of Hollywood in the 90s because these movies changed movies from acting and having a good story to being all about the money. Iron Man has a huge impact on the last decade. The first Iron Man was released in 2008. It was directed by Jon Favreau. It featured huge stars such as Robert Downey Jr. as Tony Stark and Jeff Bridges as his enemy. Iron Man has made more than $560 million. Iron Man 2 was released in 2010. It was packed with non-stop action and is still bringing in the money. These two films set a precedent for the superhero sequel. Hollywood movies have really stepped out of the box in the 2000s. 3D movies have started to take over. All kinds of movies are in 3D for the appeal of everyone. Journey to the Center of the Earth appeals for kids, Avatar for the teens, and My Bloody Valentine for the adults. 3D gives the audience to experience pop-out action and gives them a chance to make them feel like they're really in the movie. Before you know it, 4D is going to be in the picture. The 90s and 2000s really have shown the world that Hollywood is seen as one of the hearts of America and that Hollywood is still climbing up.